Alright, we got a full car of Lego. We're heading home. I have so much Lego with me right now that I actually have to do a drive back to the property, dump all this off, and then come back and get my family. Throw the car seats back in the car and get it all handled. I have never been filled with so many magic yellow bags. So, join me. So what you're looking at is several trips to the Lego store mixed with a whole bunch of Craigslist used Lego lots. We're putting all this together. We're talking hundreds of minifigures and a mountain of boxes. Hey there, let's talk about Lego Release Day on August 1st, 2021. Hey there everybody, and thank you for visiting addshot. If this is your first time or you are returning, we appreciate you viewing. All video and music made from scratch. Hey there, today we're en route to Lego store, Stoneridge, Pleasanton. We're going to be picking up the Republic Gunship at 6 a.m. There's no doubt she will be mine. She will be mine, guaranteed. Hey there, Stoneridge, Pleasanton. It's about 6:20 a.m. Getting in line. Lego store opens up at 11. And here we go. Yes. Back employee entrance. We can get in front of the Lego store. I've been given some word. This is the way in. Join me. So the dedication is real. When you show up at 6 a.m. for a store that opens at 11 a.m., I'd say you arrived pretty early. But I wasn't the first one there. I was actually second in line to a couple of really cool guys who were showing up to get the Republic Gunship today. And look who is putting up all the latest sets on the wall. We definitely have a flashback going on. The Republic Gunship is a sought-after set. It is a beauty. There was a lot of hype and a lot of anticipation for this release. We knew it was coming out about 2 weeks prior. Lego released this ghostly image of something we knew it was going to be the Gunship. Back in April, I predicted that the Gunship would be the next UCS Gunship only because I was told such things by an employee at this very store. I decided to visit this store to buy my Gunship, and the excitement is real. There's a lot of other sets that were also new today. The Volkswagen T2 camper van, the Seinfeld set. There was a lot of stuff that was anticipated, there was a lot of hype going, and some people weren't just there for the Gunship, some people were there for these sets. So, as the line started picking up, we went inside at first, but then we were kicked out back to the front of the building.
Let's do this. Lego Gunship, let's do this.
But here's the entrance.
Lego Gunship.
1 hour before opening, we were let back in. Although we did sneak in through a side employee entrance, we were told we could get in that way by a Lego employee. However, it was not allowed by the security guards. And very quickly, the line started forming. It was going pretty far. And the security guards really didn't know what to do. They had to eventually move this line down the corridor, and eventually it did go out the building. A lot of happy people here. I'm not sure how many of these people were going to get the Gunship today, but it was definitely an event. And just being here on this day is something we all look forward to. And we got our happy feet going. So here it is. I'm the first in, and I grabbed as much as I could. I went immediately for the Star Wars sets because that is exactly what I wanted. This Gunship is super awesome. They had them behind the counter. As I was ordering one Gunship, please, I went immediately to the Star Wars section and started stacking boxes for my first purchase. On this day, if you spent over $200, you did get the free gift, which was the Sailboat. And this was an awesome thing to get. I love getting free gifts. There was nothing else going on, no 2x VIP, nothing like that, but you can see that I loaded up and I did well. I had over 5 yellow bags on this day, so I definitely filled up. There were 3 separate purchases I made. I was in the store for at least an hour and a half. My family joined me probably about 12:30 in the afternoon. I can't tell you how excited my daughter was to meet me there at the Lego store. It's always a big event going to the Lego store. So here we go. We're just coming out of the car here, unloading. This is a serious haul. This isn't normal like a haul that you normally get when you go to the Lego store. This was a haul that took place over about a week and a half. And the yellow bags, of course, are mostly all from the LEGO store. And let's get to it. Let's show you what I got on this day. This is a serious day. This August 1st LEGO purchase was exciting. It was one of my largest one-time purchases in a single day with LEGO. And you know what? I'm so excited to have these sets. I'm so excited to not have to rush out and find these sets. I arrived early and the reward paid off. I'm very happy about this. So let's start with the granddaddy. Of course, you know what I got. The Republic Gunship. This set is so awesome. This is going to be the most excellent display piece. I would love to hang this from the ceiling. This is set 75309. It consists of 3,292 pieces. This is the Ultimate Collector Series Republic Gunship. Now there's some controversy with the box because the logo that they put on the box is actually the logo above the Republic Gunship. That is the Imperial logo. So there's a little bit of a snafu with LEGO. I'm not sure how they missed something like this. This is a big one. But the stickers, the decals, the instruction booklet, everything else was correct. But that logo right there is the Imperial logo. So that was a big miss. It became the talk of the town. And you know what? We're all holding on to this box right now, and it may be worth something someday, maybe not. So it comes with Mace Windu. I'm very happy about that. This is my first Mace Windu, so I'm happy. A lot of people thought that the figs that came with this should have been a Phase 2 Commander Cody, could have been some other things. Listen, I'm so happy about this set. I have no complaints. This thing is beautiful. There are maybe some design details that could have been more refined. I mean, I watch a lot of people online who have reviewed this thing, and I agree with a lot of what they said, but the reality is, how could you not be happy with this thing? I mean, seriously. This had anticipation. Everyone knew it possibly was coming. This was a voter favorite. This is a fan favorite. It was voted on. This is the UCS set that we wanted, and we got it. And I think they did an awesome job. So we're going to spend the next several minutes here looking into a little bit of everything that I picked up on this day. And I'm glad you guys could stick with me. This is going to be an awesome show. So let's get into all the sets that I got. This one especially was the crown jewel. So happy to start with it, so happy to have it. This is the low altitude assault transport. This is the Gunship. Air to ground support. This thing is 27 inches long, 13 inches high. It's got its own stand, its own faceplate. So if you're not familiar with a LEGO release day, that is basically what I showed you earlier. The lines are amazing. LEGO loves this. People at the mall see you lining up. Everyone's asking, what are you lined up for? We get to show them what we're lined up for. It's a big event. It brings more people to LEGO, and I think that's great. I think LEGO's a fantastic company, and they got great product. You know, sometimes you just have to take your mind off the craziness of the world. You know, the stuff we see every day in the news is starting to really close in on everybody, and there's not much you can do. You can't fight it all the time, but you can enjoy and spend time with your family in this great LEGO community. Let me tell you about this set here. This is if you spend $200 or more, you got the Sailboat Adventure. This is set 40487. It contains 330 pieces. This is a fan-inspired set. This will look good on your shelf or in your LEGO city, I guarantee. It comes with 2 dolphins and 2 figs. Very happy about this. The Eloise will be setting sail soon. So, it's very cool when LEGO gives away free gifts. It's kind of like you can take these gifts, sell them online. It kind of acts as a discount to the product you just bought, or you keep it and you build it and you just enjoy. And you know what? I'm all for it. So I want to thank LEGO for coming out with this idea of giving free gifts with purchase. Makes me very happy. So let's move on and let's see some of the other sets I bought today. So this was a huge Star Wars day, of course. So I got the Bad Batch attack shuttle. This is set 75314. It consists of 969 pieces. This set is larger than you think. It comes with 5 minifigures and a Gonk droid. Very cool. Hunter, Wrecker, Tech, Echo, and Crosshair. So this set is no surprise. Everyone knew that this set was going to come out about 2 months ago. They put it up for pre-order everywhere. Walmart, Target, you could have bought this thing anywhere and had it shipped to you around this day. But you know what? I knew that if I got in line and I was early enough, I'd be able to get one off the shelf. And they only had a few on the shelf on this day, so I was very happy to have it. So if we look closely here, you can see you have like a speeder bike, you got the Bad Batch attack shuttle, it's very cool. Woohoo! And all these minifigs that are super unique. I am just so happy. The printing on all of these, the helmets, I'm just very excited about this set. It's got stud shooters, it's got a little bit of everything, and you know what? This was a highly anticipated set. Everyone was super excited when this thing came out. So there's missile launchers, the wings fold up, the cockpit is accessible. You can fit about 4 minifigs inside of here. It's got cargo storage containers and just about everything else. And you know what? I haven't seen the series yet, but it is on my list. I feel like I got so much to do that I barely have enough time to watch any movies anymore, but I will get there. I'm going to catch up, and I'm just so happy to have these sets which relate to my favorite things. Alright, so what do we have next? Let's dig through the bag here and pull out a favorite of mine. For some reason, this one, the Imperial Armored Marauder, is a set that I really wanted. Set 75311. This is 478 pieces. It comes with Grief Karga, an artillery stormtrooper, and 2 additional stormtroopers. It's a nice kind of battle pack idea, although this is a $40 set, so it's not as cheap as the other battle packs that we've had in the past, but it does have some awesome figs with some awesome printing, so I'm very happy to have this. I actually have 2 of these. I did not buy 2 on release day. I made sure that people behind me could get their hands on one. I did go back to Target later and I found a second. So I really do like this thing. I'm going to have at least a couple of these in my collection. Any ship or transport where you can fit your figs inside and store them in there, that's what makes the value of this thing. It gives you playability. My daughter loves this stuff, although I give her limited access and she's under some severe supervision when she's playing with Daddy's Lego. That's cool. I still give her time. She loves these things, and that's another reason why I sometimes buy 2, so she can just totally trash on one of them while I get to shelve and admire the other, keep it in mint condition. So moving on, what did we get next? Yes, the Mandalorian Starfighter. This thing is amazing. We're talking set 75316. It consists of 544 pieces, and it comes with 3 excellent minifigures. We're talking Gar Saxon, Bo-Katan, and a Mandalorian loyalist. I am so happy to have these in my possession. Now, I want more of these, but this is a little bit of an expensive set, so I only picked up 1. As long as I have 1, I'm very happy about it. The printing on these figs is awesome. So if you were a big Star Wars Lego fan, you heard about the leaks that happened somewhere in Japan. I'm not sure what it was, but they leaked out some images of all these sets that were set to come out, and the hype just grew immensely. So this set obviously articulates, so the ship can land in this position. It can twist and turn. It's very unique, and I am very, very excited to build this. This is going to be awesome looking on my shelf, and I'm going to be swooshing this thing all over the place. So I love the box art. It's got stud shooters. It's got the alternate hairdo here for Bo-Katan. So again, when I was second in line, the guys in front of me and myself, we were eyeballing and plotting our strategy. How are we going to get in here and grab all the sets before people behind us grabbed them off the shelf as well? But let's move on real quick. This is the Duel on Mandalore. This is definitely a really cool set, only $20. This is set 75310. It's 147 pieces, and you get Ahsoka Tano and Darth Maul. This is my very first Darth Maul figure. I'm very happy about this set, mainly for the figs. I just really want these figs. These little side accessories are nice. I'm going to put them on my shelf. It'll look cool. But really, I just want to start collecting some awesome figs and keep them nice and just add them to the collection. So again, as we're plotting our strategy on what boxes to grab, because on one side of the store there was the releases for Star Wars, and on the opposite side of the store they had all the new releases for the Marvel sets. And as you saw in the picture earlier, we will get to the Marvel sets coming up here real soon. But this set is really fun. It's very playable. I'm going to let my daughter definitely go at this one and have a good time. This is going to be fun. So I did multiple purchases on this morning. The people working at the store, they knew who I was, they've seen me before, and they know that I like to take my time. So I was storing my bags behind the counter. On my second purchase, I did pick up my second sailboat, so I was very happy about that. You know, I know some stores that I've been in have policies in place where they don't want to give more than one free gift out, but you know what? When you're spending this much money, really, they should just load you up, and they should be prepared to have all of these things. So this set is killer. This is the Imperial Light Cruiser. This thing I really wanted. This is the first thing I grabbed off the shelf next to the Bad Batch Shuttle, but this is set 75315. It contains 1,336 pieces. It comes with some awesome figs. I am so glad to get my hands on this ship. And you know what? I have almost bought additional ones of these, but I think one is enough. This set was about $159. It's a bit costly, but I think it's worth it. I think it's going to look great on display, and I'm really happy to have this guy. And let's move on. Let's see what else I got in the bag, because this day was epic. Let's move on to the Marvel sets. And we're talking here, we're at least on my second purchase at this point. And this is Bro Thor's New Asgard. This set is hilarious. I can't believe they came out with this thing. This is set 76200. It consists of 265 pieces. It contains Bro Thor, Korg, and Meek. So I guess I should tell you that Thor is one of my favorite Avengers. He is so awesome, but the way they portrayed him in this movie did not make me super happy. I mean, he was kind of just like a slob throughout the whole movie, but it was funny, it was entertaining, and, you know, since then, I believe he will be back to normal after he goes on a diet and gives up some of his ways here. But this is from New Asgard, where he has hiding out now. He doesn't really want to be an Avenger, and all he does is eat pizza and drink brew. And, you know, he's lost control of himself. But the printing on the legs is really cool. We got the underbelly, the shirt off. You know, obviously this is just awesome. So the diorama sets are very cool. Glad they came out with this one. So to continue with the Infinity Saga sets that came out on this day, let's talk about the Black Panther Dragonflyer. So let me just tell you first of all that Target made a huge mistake and was selling this set for $39.99. After 1 month, they finally changed the price. Finally, it went down to the normal price, $19.99. But look how it says it was $39.99. Now it's $19.99. Like it's something that they're doing you a favor, when I can't even imagine how many people paid double price for this set, and I'm really sad to see that happen. Anyways, comes with Chitauri, comes with Shuri, comes with Black Panther. My daughter loves the Shuri minifigure. She's got these awesome handheld blasters. She's got a sweet hairpiece. The printing on all the figs is definitely unique and very cool. This ship is super awesome. Check out how it folds and distorts itself to create this sort of, I don't even know, it's almost like a scorpion position, but it flies. Anyway, I love it. It's got stud shooters, and that ain't water. Those things are like probably pulse cannons. Anyway, very cool. So my main field in college was design and visualization, and I must say that the graphic design on the Infinity Saga boxes are really awesome. I'm going to touch on this a little bit more later. I just really think they did an excellent job with the graphic design. So let's move on to our next set. Very excited about this one. I'm not sure what it is, but we'll get into it. This is the Avengers Endgame Final Battle. This is set 76192. It consists of 527 pieces, but this is an awesome set. You got Thanos, Chitauri, Black Panther, Scarlet Witch, Thor, Iron Man, Captain America, and Ant-Man. Check out that fig. So I am so excited about this set because of how many minifigures it came in the set. I mean, why can't most sets come with this many figs? I mean, it's only 500 plus pieces, but what you get is amazing. So I think I really fell in love with the beater old brown van that they included with this set. I mean, obviously from the movie, this is a key element to how they travel through time and, you know, harness the Pym particle. And, you know, I just thought it was so awesome that they included the van. And so as I am a big fan of cars and speed champions, this vehicle will be in my city someday. So again, the Infinity Saga sets are just coming out strong. I couldn't resist. I did go to the Star Wars shelves first, but I did go on my second purchases right over to the Marvel section, and I picked up all I could. So the set comes with a sweet missile launcher. It has an articulating door for the jail cell for Thanos and Chitauri, and it comes with that tiny little microfig of Ant-Man. And I can't tell you, my daughter loves the microfig right there. The Ant-Man is so cool. And although my daughter hasn't seen the Avengers movies, I think they're just a little too rough for her right now. She does like the superhero themes, and she's getting a little dose of it through my sets. So as we pull out the next bag, let's see what else is coming out of here. And let's go back to some Star Wars. This set is awesome. This is set 75312. This is Boba Fett's Starship. So this set comes with 593 pieces. There was a lot of controversy about this set because it wasn't called Slave 1. And I get it. I know that there's a lot of sets from the past that are not named the actual name of the ship. I get it. I don't think there was any controversy in this, although people like to create controversy. So I understand. Anyway, this comes with the Mandalorian. It also comes with Boba Fett minifigs. So I'm very happy to have this set. This is a much smaller scale than the UCS set that came out a while ago, but it does have, as you can see, a stand. It has this holder so you can swoosh the thing around. It's got articulating fins and a stud shooter. It's got a little bit of everything. It's going to look great on the shelf. I do have two UCS Slave 1 ships, and they're kind of on standby. They've been broken down into pieces. When I get to it, I will build those up. But for now, I'm happy to have this brand new Boba Fett Starship. So if you spent, again, a certain amount of money on Marvel sets on this day, yeah, I don't remember what the actual price was. Was it $40? Was it $80? I don't know, but they did include some poly bags. So obviously I did multiple purchases on this day, so I got two Shang-Chi and the Great Protector set 30454. It is 55 pieces, and this is a sweet poly bag. Perhaps I will build one and keep one in the collection. But here we go. This one is very cool. I was not going to get this at first, but I did go back. This was one of my last purchases of the day, and here it is. This is Darth Vader's Meditation Chamber, set 75296. This is 663 pieces. They rate this for 18 plus. I'm not sure why about that, but you know what? Very cool. We can remember the scenes. They were very short-lived in the movie, but they were quite ominous scenes. You didn't know what to expect. You saw Vader's helmet being put on from the rear. You got the first glimpse of what he looked like under that helmet. There was a scene where he's looking at the screen as one of his generals failed him, and he made sure that he would not fail him again. This set was not calling to me originally, but as I was seeking to make an additional purchase in order to reach the $200 threshold for another sailboat, I did add this set into my collection. This set is 7 inches tall, about 7.5 inches wide. It will be an excellent display piece, and it does come with a unique Darth Vader figure, and I'm very happy about that. So, like I said, this was one of the final purchases of the day, but we still have a bunch more sets to go through. I'm very excited to get into some of the next sets here. So here we go as I fall over and I break out the most amazing set. I definitely wanted to get this. This is the Guardian's ship. This is set 76193. It consists of 1,901 pieces, and this ship is going to be something to build. I cannot wait. It comes with Chitauri, Thor, Mantis, Groot, Star-Lord, and Rocket. I wish it came with a few more figs, I must say. I would say 2 more would have been in order for this set. But you know what? I'm very happy about this set because it is a remake of a set that I just recently picked up used from someone in Hawaii. When I was recently in Hawaii, I was scouring Craigslist and someone had a few sets for sale. One of them being the Guardian's ship, which was the older model, not quite as good as this one. So now that I have both, I am very happy. Take a look at that graphic design and the imagery on this box. This is what I was talking about earlier. The graphic design team did an amazing job. Black and white imagery that is portraying sort of comic book images is just perfect. The bricks on top Anyway, look what it comes with. Of course, we have Thor chowing down on a donut, drinking coffee, or something else in that cup. So what I know from the original ship is that there were several components to it, but it did not break down like this. The roof didn't come off like this. The front face did open up, but there's more room in the ship, and I think it has a lot more playability. There's a lot of articulating wing pieces and components that just make this thing more accurate to the original and more accurate to the movie. So I'm very happy that I have this set. It comes with an awesome stand. That means it's going to look excellent on my shelf. I don't have to purchase any additional pieces from any third parties. This is just going to mount and be perfect. It obviously detaches from its mount, so you can enjoy this thing. It also rotates on its stand. So this thing is super cool. Glad I have it. This set was a gem. Again, I wasn't sure how much I was going to spend this day. I knew that I was going to go in and buy Star Wars. But of course, as you keep purchasing, you can attain more free gifts. So my yellow bag started mounting over by the pick and build wall, and there were a few more things I had to get. So check this set out. This is the Fire Dragon Attack, set 71753. This is Ninjago, and it has 563 pieces. The reason why I got this is because it came with the limited edition Golden Naya. I need to collect all my Goldens, and I am a Ninjago fan. A lot of people aren't into the Ninjago theme, but I appreciate that LEGO has a theme that doesn't have to be a licensed theme. It's their own. So I appreciate it, and I do love my ninjas. So there you go. I am collecting all my Goldens. I believe that after this day, I now have all of the Goldens that are available. So you can see the imagery from Season 1 of the Ninjago series, and this is just an excellent build. This is my first dragon, although I have picked up many dragons in pieces from used LEGO sets and used lots off of eBay and Craigslist. This will be the first one I'm going to get to build from scratch, so I'm very happy about this. This will be opened up probably pretty soon, so I can build my Goldens and put them on display. So I'm very happy to have this set. And this came out a week before, so it wasn't brand new, but I didn't know it was out. And here is the other one, the Ultrasonic Raider, set 71739. It consists of 725 pieces, and again, it comes with a limited edition Golden Zane. So with these two Goldens, I now have a complete set of Golden minifigs. I was easily able to do this because it afforded me the extra free gift. And let's be honest, when you get yourself into a serious LEGO binge, the tendency is to push it as far as you can. So again, I love my Ninjago. This set is super unique. With this tank element, it actually splits into 4 individual vehicles. You can see the motorcycle in the middle. It splits off to 2 separate tanks on each side, kind of with sidecars, and it has this flying element as well. Again, imagery from the Ninjago series. Very excited about this set. Everything does is sort of a transformation after it detaches. So while I have not caught up with all the Ninjago movies and series that are out there, my daughter and I are starting, and pretty much anything LEGO that I can put on and enjoy, I'm really liking, and it's very wholesome for my daughter. She loves it. It's fast-paced, it's exciting, and it relates to what we can build here at home. So I must say that this was an exciting day. When you show up for a LEGO release day, you are bound to see familiar faces, and you're bound to meet people that are enthusiastic about LEGO. You're going to get into amazing conversations, and while I didn't exchange numbers with people and I didn't exchange Instagram accounts or try to plug my YouTube channel with them, I just wanted to have a good time. I just wanted to meet real people that enjoyed LEGO, and I just wanted to talk about sets that were coming out, sets that have been out, and I just wanted to learn more and all I can about this amazing world that I've gotten myself into. So I'm glad you could join me here today. You can see that this is a stack. I have broken records on this day. I'm very happy about getting all these sets in one day. I don't like to shop around and try and find sets that are really hard to get, I decided I'm going to wake up early. I was going to get to the store 5 hours beforehand, and you know what? It paid off. I was able to get every single set I wanted. I got all the sets that I wanted out of the Infinity Saga. I got all the new Star Wars sets, and I am super stoked. So let's take another look at how this all breaks down when you have a mountain of boxes to go through. I appreciate you being with me on this journey. This is very fun. I can't wait to start making some videos of these builds. I'm currently in a construction phase. I am full bore excited about my new Lego room, and I'm glad you're going to be along with me for the ride. Always score the ad shot. Let me know what you think in the comments below. There's more to come. Please subscribe to this channel. Thanks for watching.